Oh, there it goes. Need to get out the door. Alright, we're up and running. Hi, Internet. I'm on the tired side, so I might not say a whole lot tonight. I just don't feel very good. But we're gonna work on trying to do the parts and stuff for this version of Kamen Raccoon that Powerful CO2 on Twitter and the like did. I got Jen on my desk so that I have model to go off of. You'll probably hear my calipers at my desk every now and again. Alright, that's the back. That's the front. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's the correct button. I also realized I didn't turn on my mic stuff. I adjusted mic settings. There we go. It's getting there. I have this too high. Okay. Oh, no, sketch. This, I didn't want to do that. That looks better. Yeah, that looks better. Ba-da-da-ba. Okay, how do I do that? Hmm. It's a 3mm peg, so. I'm not gonna bother trying to hollow it out. Okay. How do we do the ornaments? Eight 8.3. We'll take it. What is this? Thin as not cutting. Fine, we do this the hard way. Hey, Dub Spidey, how's it going? Alright, now you're... I don't need it to cut all the way, I just need to cut through. Like this stupid... This is... Oh. Oh, damn. That sucks. Oh, were they by chance? You cut through everything. Except the thing I want you to cut through, for fuck's sakes. SolidWorks, please. Oh, I recognize both of those. Even though I've never played either one. Thank you. Finally. Alright, well, that's the back's done. How do I do the front? Same idea? Hey, just go for it. See how it turns out. I didn't think so. Okay. Kind of on the side, but it kind of rolls over to the top. Banging into everything. I haven't the faintest idea. Piss. Of course. Why? Probably it's right here. Um, uh, why 0 thickness? I don't understand. Oh. Alright, I give up. I need a break from this. I need to put something else up. Probably need to just walk away for a minute. I'm gonna take a break, get up, walk around. I'll be back, folks. Alright, I'm back. Diablo Immortal. I've got my fixes at the moment in terms of games, so I think I'm good. Oh, what did I save as SDO? Well, my day ended up being a not do anything day because I woke up tired. I didn't even wake up that late. I just woke up tired and I just didn't feel like doing anything all day. Now you get to see me be stuck on this one stake on Balatro for an eternity. Because I've been stuck on this for like 3 days. Because to explain the difficulty where I'm at the moment on this. So, we're running our green deck, which gives us $2 per remaining hand and $1 per discard that we have remaining from when we play around. Well, we get no interest. On top of that, we have these stakes. So base, white stake, no, nothing, no change. Red, small blind gives no reward money. Green, prior score scales faster for each ante. Black, shops have eternal jokers, i.e. they can't be sold or destroyed. Then we get -1 discard. And then requested score scales faster for each ante. So it's scaling up higher. And then now jokers can be perishable, i.e. they pretty much are dead after 5 rounds. Those all stack, by the way. So that's what we're dealing with. This is why I constantly skip small blind regardless of what it offers. Apparently in your Discord, and hear the beeps in my air conditioning, because I looked over the OBS, I was hitting buttons, and you couldn't hear it. Oh, I have no... Fuck. That sucks. At least I have full house. We'll take that. Okay, we can run with that. We can run with that. Don't have anything else, but if we can get a 2-pair run going, that works. It'd help if we had a 2-pair. Like that. That works. Fantastic. Because this, we get +2 multi every time we do a 2-pair. So this is going to increase over time. And this will gain as we get more jokers, because it's +3 for every joker card we have. That'll work. Even if we didn't really get anything we needed there, it still upgrades this card, which gets 0.1 multi every time you use a planet card. At least the straight should end it. Thank you. That still gives the multi regardless of what we use, which is fantastic. Hello.
Hi!
Oh, for the for the points totals, I put in a gap spreadsheet. Some of the questions are there. I'll think of some whenever the first episode premieres. Are we doing Marvel Snap?
No.
Oh, okay. I saw you booted up earlier, so.
Also, you got something slightly broke with the sheet, and I'm fixing it.
Oh, what did I break?
Somehow you had my question 3 down where 5 would be
Did
for
I?
the yes/no questions.
Did
Yeah, I just fixed it.
Okay. My fault. Oh, and I have to assume there is something up with Majade's suit actor, because there is no reason for her to be like, for them to write in, it's like, oh, she's out of power, she can't transform this episode. So often in this show.
Right?
It's incredibly stupid and dumb, and it annoys me. Because this week they have to be like, well, but Jay can't transform. It feels like just a poor excuse to be like, we don't want to write her or do anything with her. At least Valverid has his final form. Good for him. Also, Lacus is dead for, like, no good reason. Is it bad that I'm just like, this feels hilariously stupid and dumb?
I mean, no, because it is completely stupid and dumb.
It just feels like, we've got to kill off all 3 sisters. How do we kill Lacus? Randomly in an episode that doesn't even matter to her. Yeah, one person I follow was like, "Well, this episode sucked ass." I'm like, "Well, yeah, it's a Valorant episode. I don't know what you were expecting."
Right.
Be honest.
Well, I have preemptively just answered everything that I can think of
Okay,
for that without seeing the first episode at least.
fair. A lot of those are just like, you could probably answer this without watching the first episode.
Yeah. No, I definitely reserve the right to change that after watching the first episode. Obviously.
Absolutely.
But I'm pretty sure that the 4 that I put in there's probably gonna stay. Honestly, I don't know what to do tonight. I'm not even gonna lie on that.
I was talking about Kamen Rider Gotchard, the episode that came out today. The show is almost over. Its finale is next week. I'm just hope it doesn't shit the bed.
I just know it will.
Come on, Rainbow Gotchard's writing Gold Dash. Like, that is already, like, a 0.5 of a point. That's something.
We waited for 2 final forms to be debuted in the last 3 episodes.
Yes.
I can't wait for it to find a way to mess it up.
And our final...
or screw up one of our answers and we somehow get Final Villain beat by a repaint of the base form. I'm waiting on that.
I am waiting to be wrong on mine. Because the wording has benefited you regardless of what happens at this point. Because even if they wipe everybody's memory of alchemy, you still get 5 points.
Yeah.
Because I'm the one who's like, it will permanently become public. You said no. It will just become public. And oh, look, it became public.
Yeah. That was one of those I was like, I see what he did there. I don't think this is going to be a permanent change, so I'm not wording it that way. That was purely what that was, because I was like, yeah, that's gonna happen.
Also, unless some miracle happens in the final episode, I am still out the 5 points for Gotchard will become a 2-in-1 rider at some point.
Yeah,
that's not happened at all. Especially finding out that apparently the show was like set up as a new age or new gen Agito, which is why we have such a big focus on 3 riders sometimes.
that's why we have a big focus on 1 rider and 2 half riders.
Yeah, to one rider that I'm pretty sure Bandai wants to be the secondary because girl, and 1 rider that I believe the writer of the show wants to be the secondary because we would like to do something different.
It definitely feels like with Gotchard, the writers had the idea of who the secondary writer was going to be, and then Bandai had the idea of who the secondary writer was going to be, and we wound up with both.
Yep. Especially when they say that Valkyrie is the G3 in this comparison, and Majade is the Gills. Guess who's the secondary of Agito? It's not Gills. Guess whose base suit also doesn't exist anymore because they kept throwing it in the goddamn river? Gills. Somehow this says a lot more than it should.
Uh-huh.
Especially to someone who's watched Agito. So I just boot up Fortnite.
I guess you've made the decision then.
I was gonna throw it out a suggestion.
I part of me didn't want to say Fortnite, but nothing else has come into mind, so I'm like, I'll wait and we'll see.
Look, the only other suggestion I really had was Halo. And I know that's not happening.
I'm not against it, but I'm not really for it because it usually ends up ending badly.
Yeah. Plus, new Fortnite season, we might as well make the most of it.
True.
Oh, good, I still have it pulled up. What would I even put for this as I'll just show this on the stream while I get Fortnite updated. I feel like no. Honestly, probably. No. That what we know right now is all the bad guys are his family. The thing is, we have no parents. So I'm pretty sure the final boss is going to be one of the two parents. We don't even have parents.
With the mid-show boss being the other.
Yes.
Yeah.
This feels
I
like
want to say no.
I know.
I want to say no. But I feel like that could be a yes. That's why I'm like, I want to see after the first episode.
I'm going to take the other half of the 50 and say yes.
Because going into it completely blind, I'm like, maybe. I am literally maybe on that one. We've not seen exactly how the gimmick is going to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only reason I'm not sure about how many riders or drivers.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously that does kind of follow into how many final forms and good Jesus we have. Are those having to be put in manual?
Yes, because it's ours.
Oh, there's an easier way of doing that.
I'm sure there is, and I'm very stupid and don't know what it is.
I've just got to remember how to go about that again.
I feel like I know 4 riders at this point. Granted, I feel like I need to lowball it because it feels like we're going low on riders these days after Eats. I'm going to say like 8. Or I'm going to say 7. We're at 2 currently. 5? I'll say 5. I'm just about 1. And there will be like... feel like I need to go realize that the Gochizos, it seems like format-wise for the Gochizos, there's a Gochizo for a form, and then there's 2 additional Gochizo associated with that form. So, like, you've got the Poppin' Gummy one, but then you have a Punchin' and Kickin' Gummy one that goes with the Poppin' one for his base form. So I think the question is, forms times, how many forms times 3 is going to be the equation?
I wondered why that looked off.
I probably didn't have it scaled right.
Something's not scaled somewhere. Hold on.
Yeah.
That might matters worse. Yeah, okay. I think I can come over like in this area and do some custom stuff to where it'll actually implement it on its own.
I'm gonna say 27. I will say 27 for now. 9 forms and then like 18 side ones.
Something here. And then if we do... That did not work. Interesting. So it worked for the first part, but not the second part?
Hmm.
So maybe I need to not have that. Oh, because I did that. Whoops. I'm stupid.
I was about to say it should be what's exactly in there, not false.
Wait. Wait, what?
It needs to be, I think, that. Because if you do this, or not.
But that's how that's supposed to work.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh,
I see I
wait.
see what you're doing equation wise. My bad. My bad. Don't you need to do it nested like an else if? Or is that built into the if command in Google Drive?
Okay. But that should be how that's set up, though. Because you're grabbing it off of that. That's what that is returning. And it's only grabbing the second part of it. Huh. Maybe it functions different in Google Sheets?
Probably.
No, it don't. Okay, maybe I can just condense this together, though. This one probably will not work, but we will see. That's actually exactly what I was expecting. That's not. No, that's not. Wait, yes, that is. It is technically doing it right. Hold on.
I got it.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, you figured out exactly what I was doing down here. Just equate the
Yeah, that worked all
cells
the way.
and
There we go.
have it shoot out the number from there.
I've already got it.
Yeah, I figured it out at the same time you did.
Apparently, it's grabbing weird when I'm grabbing it from that other field, so I'm having to just do it all at once instead of splitting it up.
Yeah.
But that will solve a lot of problems then, because then you're just filling in and it'll autofill for us.
I love how Hawk was doing all this by hand. And he was around doing his version of this. Or his take on it. Or his, since it's his to start with his. He was doing all this by hand and not having a spreadsheet at all to like track everybody's. Also having to go back to the video and re-watch it in order to get everybody's instead of having it written down anywhere. I'm like, why would you not just write this down in a document and just refer to the document? Why would you rerun the video in order to remember what everyone said? Just write it down.
Well, you went ahead with all of yours.
Yeah. Episode 1 will probably change something in there because I also have to think of the questions, but I'm just gonna throw things out there for now because of guts.
Also, I'm perfectly fine if we have to trim something, kind of deal.
Yeah.
Like if you can't come up with 5 more yes/no questions that aren't just completely duh, then. Because, I mean, if they're completely duh, then yeah, no, we probably don't need to put them in there.
Yeah. I feel like if I'm going to come up with more yes-nos, they're going to be really dumb, oddly specific ones.
Which, I mean, that kind of should be what we should aim for with that.
Yeah, because, like, this is the problem right now, like, the rest of them are what? Like, basically final episode.
Yeah.
So basically waiting until the final episode to do those. But I'm like, all right, try to get something that would be like more towards the beginning of the show and a couple more towards the middle of the show to like have a bit of points distribution and then like let the final episode be maybe a tiebreaker of sorts if it comes down to a single point.
Because it's totally done that so far.
Yeah, it's totally done it. Like, but what's this? What is the difference between the two of us at the moment in your favor? I will put this back up and let's see. Oh right, we did have a 1 point difference on Revice. You beat me by 8 for Geets, and you are beating me by 15 currently in Gotchard.
Yeah, so I don't think the 1 point's gonna matter.
No, not at this rate, considering I keep doing worse and worse every time.
I mean, it's fine. I've got to do horrible on this one, right? Right?
Just for reference, folks, I have seen more Rider than Tommy.
Yeah.
And I'm the worst.
Better and better.
Yeah. One of us is better at just predicting things than the other.
I don't even think it's necessarily that I'm predicting it. I think it's just a case of I'm reading their pattern a little better.
Yeah.